Well, a package of potentially malaria-transmitting mosquitoes goes missing. KITV4 first reported the specimens were lost on their way from Hawaii to a lab overseas. KITV4's Catherine Cruz has been keeping tabs on the story and joins us now with new information. Catherine.
Well, military officials who trapped the bugs near Tripler aren't sure if they'll ever turn up again. And tonight, a malaria specialist talked about why it's so important to make sure those mosquitoes don't get a foothold here.
There's never been a malaria problem in the islands because we've never had the mosquito known to transmit the disease. That's why if there is a new Anopheles mosquito known to be a vector of the most deadly forms of malaria established here, there may be reason to worry. Tropical disease specialist Sandra Chang was surprised to learn of the lost shipment of mosquitoes, calling it unfortunate, but says continued surveillance is key.
It really is monitoring and vigilance that keeps our community safe. And I think one cannot overlook the importance of these people who go out and trap mosquitoes and make sure that we don't have invasive species coming into our community. I think, those are all essential steps to preventing the introduction of these serious diseases into Hawaii.
Various state agencies are now involved in an expanded trapping effort around the hospital. Chang laments the loss of the State Health Department Vector Branch, which used to do regular monitoring, a victim of budget cuts. The Army regularly sets traps out in 48 different sites at its 11 installations.
I think that's the most important thing, that they continue to monitor to be sure that there isn't an established population there. And if they find something, they need to take appropriate follow-up precautions to, eliminate them.
The Army initially collected some 50 suspect mosquitoes. Only 17 of the insects were sent away for DNA testing because many of the specimens were damaged. The disease kills millions of people around the world and is widespread in India, Africa, and some parts of Asia. The symptoms include a fever that fluctuates and sometimes affects mental functions. Chang says she'd be worried if we had an established population of the vector and a large number of people infected with malaria. We have neither right now.
And that's why verification is so very important, and also doing what you can to keep mosquito populations down. Remember that advisory the State Health Department put out a few weeks ago? Every little bit helps. Back to you, Laura.